Great opportunity to be able to season things in your kitchen right off your back deck or your patio. One of the easiest to grow plants is basil. And everybody thinks they know what basil is, but basil is actually many different plants. The ones that I've got in front of me, look how different they are from one another, but these are different varieties of basil. And you're going to get a 6-piece set, 3 different varieties and 2 of each one of those varieties. And it comes to us from truly upscale horticulture. The name of the brand is Hort Couture. And they are not just people who are sourcing plants from elsewhere. There's a lot of that in the industry. They're scientists in the plant world. They're actually hybridizing and breeding these plants so that they are much, much stronger and healthier so that you get better results. You're getting, right here in front of you, 3 different types of live basil. And I'll get into that in just a second. Before I do, I want to introduce you to a gentleman that's a part of our program. His name is Jim Monroe. He is the driving force between Hort Couture. It is such a pleasure, Jim. Good morning to you. How are you? Good to see you. Let's talk basil, my friend. 3 very distinctively different plants. Let's go through all 3 that you get, with people understanding that you're going to get 2 of each. And then let's talk about the secret sauce of what you and your team have been able to do to make sure that these plants thrive.
Absolutely, Dan. I'm so happy to be here with you this morning. I know people are thinking this is just basil, but this is so much more. In the last 5 years in the U.S., we've had so much problem with mildew problems with basil. And we have really been able to trial and work through this, and at the same time bring basils that are not only much more disease tolerant, but really have great ornamental appeal. So you're going to get 3 varieties. This is the Millefiori, which is a blooming variety of basil. Really, it's never been anything like this, because not only are you getting the fragrance in the leaves, but you're also getting these amazing flowers that are so fragrant. They can be used as a garnish on a salad, or just have a million uses. You could, even put them in a shaker and use them like salt if you ground them.
Jim, the name Millefiori means a million flowers, doesn't it?
Exactly. All these have Italian names. This is actually breeding that originated in Italy, and we've just been able to take that and work on creating more tolerance of mildew resistance and things here for the U.S., especially if you're in the southeast or in the south where humidity is an issue with basil. It really can be something where you're buying it 3 or 4 times a year. And with these particular varieties, such a great value because they're going to last, because they're not going to, kind of fizzle out on you as the season goes.
The second one.
We also have the, this second one here. This is the Bambino Green. This is such a beautiful variety. It looks like a little dwarf boxwood, Dan. It's just such a ornamental variety, but such high oil levels, great tolerance to all your diseases that affect basil. Then the third variety we have, my plant here in West Virginia isn't as pretty as your plant, but we have the Nero de Genevieve, which is this beautiful purple leaf basil that is the first ever purple form of true Genevieve basil, but also one that we've done a lot of selecting and trialing on to create more mildew tolerance.
And the gorgeous thing is that these thrive, and they'll thrive even indoors right now. So we have 2 different ship dates. We've got the 26th of this month. It's the 26th of April or May 10th. Right. The hybridization, again, anybody who's tried to grow basil in the last 5 years, especially here on the East Coast, you've been blighted by mildew. Well, these are all very, very mildew resistant. And they're gorgeous plants, but to be able to reach over and just pluck off a leaf and add it to what you're cooking. We've got a little bit of tomato and mozzarella over here. We've got a little garlic bread. This is as fresh as it can get. And you know what people pay for spices. There's something very cool about growing it on your own patio or inside your home. Jim, how long did it take Hort Couture to be able to hybridize these 4 specific breeds to be their very hardiest?
Yeah, we've been working on this project since probably 2008.
Okay.
And this is just something, this is the only place you're going to find this is QVC. These are varieties that are so much more disease resistant, but so ornamental and so beautiful. There's really nothing like this. And it's a project that I'm very proud of in our Culinary Couture line. And people are just going to really want to reorder this and get this every year because this makes basil what Hort Couture really is: sophisticated, beautiful, and easy to grow.
Jim, it is listed as an annual, but again, if you live in a colder climate, if you have this out on your back deck, when it starts to get cold again in October, just take the pot inside because they'll thrive through the winter months with just a little bit of sunlight. I think it's just really cool to see. And by the way, these plants, this is what you can expect this year in your garden. Look at the different variations here between the three, and you're getting not only all three, but you're getting 2 of each one. Jim, speak about the warranty because I love that you guarantee happiness when people buy plants from you.
Absolutely. We want everyone who purchases Hort Couture to be so happy with what they get from us, want to see what's coming new from us because we really are bringing really innovative products to QVC. And we just, whatever problems you have, let us know. We'll try to help you through anything you have, but we're going to stand behind everything and with our 90-day happy customer warranty.
We were literally talking about top-of-the-line plants at prices that are unheard of in terms of being value and low. I love it. Absolutely wonderful. Jim, have a wonderful day. We will see you throughout the day, I'm sure. Be well, my friend.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Cheers for my cucumber and basil water.
Nice. We've got a lot more for our home and garden event.
I thought I would just take it easy on the rugs. Just kick back, relax.